Gina, is he with you? Have you heard from him? No. Not a thing this end. Vic called about half an hour ago. He's on his way back from Leeds.
Who is it, Mum?
Gina. Well, we thought Scott might have gone to the station. Oh, don't be daft. There's plenty of ways you can get on a train without buying a ticket. Look, I got to get off. The police might be trying to get through. And listen, don't call again, right? Not unless you hear from Scott. Blimey, I could do without a lecture on fare dodging right now.
I bet you it's okay, Mum. I bet you anything you like.
Anything?
Hello, Dad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you when I rang. Is she okay?
Just about.
Poor little thing.
Vic.
Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Will he, Vic? Will he? We just don't know.
Well, a day late. But better late than never. Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, it's funny. Never thought we'd be sitting here like this ever again.
It is only breakfast, Chris.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's just take it one day at a time, huh?
Fine. So, what do you want to do today?
I don't mind.
Well, should we go out for the day?
Yes, great.
Is there anywhere you want to go out in particular?
Chris, I really don't mind.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Mind, it's hot now.
Thanks, Mum.
£8. Ain't going to get very far on that, am I?
Sit down and eat, Vic.
Do me a favour, love. I can't sit around here all morning stuffing my face. I've got to get on.
Yeah, and a lot of good you're going to be passing out from Hunger halfway down the M1.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Should leave it to the police. They'll find him. They will. Anyway, it should be me going down to London, not you.
Oh, don't talk daft.
Well, Scott's my responsibility. I don't see why you should have all the hassle.
Look, love, I may not be his real dad, but Scott means just as much to me.
I know.
Oh, why don't you ring the Sugdens, see if they can keep Donna for another evening?
Good idea.
The less she knows about all this, the better. I never knew you had that.
Just as well, innit?
Well, how do I look?
Terrific. Dressed to kill, quite literally.
Oh, come on, just give me a hard time. I'm really looking forward to this shoot.
I'm sure you are. I doubt the pheasants are quite so excited. Are you going to be out all day?
Yeah, looks like it. Why'd you ask?
I was just wondering, that's all.
You should come with me.
Are you kidding?
I might do you a bit of good. A bit of exercise and fresh air.
No thanks, I'll stick to walking the dog. Anyway, I've got some work to catch up on.
Oh, Zoe, it's Saturday. Don't you ever take a day off? Look, love, I'm not interfering, but I just don't want you overdoing it, that's all.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, remember the state you got into a few months ago?
Well, I had a lot of problems then.
Yeah, like Archie.
Amongst other things.
Poor old Arch. Actually, I feel quite sorry for him. Still, he never really was the right one for you, was he?
John Bargate, Leslie Payne, Arthur Grimthorpe.
Oh, good old Art. Haven't seen him in ages.
Ah, friend of yours, is he?
Oh, aye, he is. Best gamekeeper at Dale's. Present company accepted, of course.
Jeff Morris, Brian Cargill.
I don't know him.
Oh, he's from the brewery, personnel.
What do you know?
I make it my business to know things like that.
Really?
Oh, yes, well, there's no harm in getting on the right side of the head of personnel, is there, Mr. Turner?
No, I suppose not.
After all, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Making contacts.
Are you trying to tell me something, Carol?
Oh, really? I'd just like to know who I'm working for, that's all.
You work for me.
Yes, of course.
Not for me, thanks.
Oh, don't tell me you've given up coffee as well as the drink.
Well, in a manner of speaking, it's temporary, like.
Wonders will never cease.
Where's young Feldman got to?
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be down at Shoreby now, checking release pens.
You can't leave him there on his own. He's far too inexperienced. You better get down there and help him.
All right, oh, Mr. Turner.
Wick.
Where's he going?
Where do you think?
I was sorry to hear about your lad. Scott, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
And you've had no news at all?
No, we're pretty sure he's gone back down to London, though.
All right.
Yeah, going back home, that's how he sees it. £7.50, Tom.
Right. It's a difficult age, of course.
Yeah.
How old did you say he was?
14.
14, eh?
Bit's going down after him, anyway.
Oh, good. We'll have to have some news in a couple of days.
I hope so.
Morning.
Are you all right?
Sorry, I'm okay.
You don't sell wine, do you?
Not yet, no, love.
Oh, shame.
You planning a party?
No, not exactly.
Do you mind if I push in? I only want a bar of
No,
chocolate.
go ahead.
Emergency supplies. I'm going on the shoot today.
Oh, really? You wouldn't catch me going down there for anything.
Nor me.
Yeah, well, I'll try anything once. Michael twisted my arm. I have nothing better to do.
Where's Rachel?
She's gone on a course, apparently.
Oh.
Bye.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's hope it stays valid.
What's all this? Guns in the bar?
What?
Against the law, isn't it?
Archie, this is a private gathering, and the Woolpack isn't even open yet. If you think you're going to sabotage my shoot...
Oh, me?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Don't worry, my revolutionary days are long since gone. More's a pity.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. Am I late?
No, of course not.
I thought you'd be working this morning.
No, I don't work Saturdays.
Oh, not what I heard.
Mr. Turner? Hello. Hi.
Right.
Michael? I don't really know why I'm here. I should have gone back to Leeds.
You'll enjoy yourself.
Michael. What? Why are you bothering?
Hey?
Well, we've never really seen eye to eye, have we?
Well, I ain't got anything against you.
No. Me neither. Silly, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you'll sort things out when Rachel gets back.
I don't know whether I've got the energy, actually.
Oh, right.
Where's that man got to now?
Oh,
Seth.
I'll give you 3 guesses, Mr. Turner.
Isn't it time we got going?
Well, we can't without the expert.
Time's getting on.
Seth will be here when he's ready.
He should have been ready half an hour ago.
Maybe he was. Why don't you just leave him alone? He's not with himself lately.
All right, Paul?
I don't believe it. All right, Scott. We thought we'd seen the last of you.
Well, you thought wrong then, didn't you?
How long are you down for?
For good, man. For good.
There you are, you see. Quite simple. Right, now you shoulder it when the birds come.
Alan, we've been through all this before. I know what to do.
Right.
You just look after yourself and keep your nose out.
Right.
So he says, I'm only showing you.
Hang on a minute.
Michael?
Hello. Sorry, we've got a bit of a problem.
What?
Well, we ain't got a gun for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't think I could trust myself with one of those things anyway. I'm quite happy just to watch.
Nonsense. No point coming to a shoot unless you bag a few birds. Come on, I've got a spare one you can have for the day.
Oh, thanks.
Have a good time.
I'll try.
I was black and blue the last shoot.
You'll get used to it in time.
I got into the bar and I looked like a Frisian cow. I did.
Oh, Michael, are we all set?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Where's Seth?
He's over there with beaters.
I've had enough of this. Look, you take over.
What, me, Mr. Turner?
Oh, sorry, you all right?
Yeah, it's just some wound I got.
Yeah? How'd you get that?
Some nutcase running around with a shooter.
Are you joking?
Nah, I tell you, they're all half balmy up there.
You got off any of them Yorkshire birds yet?
You're kidding, you ought to see them.
So what are you doing back then?
Oh, I got fed up with the country. It's driving me mad. My old man kept coming down to me, so I told him where to get off, and I hitched down here.
You mean you ran away?
Well, ran away, done a bunk, whatever. I'm here now. Come on, let's go. Come on!
Hi. You found it then? When you said you lived at home far, I envisaged a rundown old cottage, not this mansion house.
It's hardly that.
Who are you trying to kid? Oh. Who set the table? Your butler?
Yeah, it's called Parker. No, of course not. We don't have a butler. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we all have to muck in around here.
Oh, you poor things.
There you go.
Thanks.
I picked it up in Hoffman. I don't know what it's like. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is horrible.
It's all right.
No, it's horrible. I'm sorry.
Come on. The first taste's always the worst. Try another gulp. Big one. See, it's not so bad.
Yes, it is. It's still horrible. Oh, well, what the heck? Cheers.
Cheers.
Gina? Gina? Hello, Margie. What are you doing here?
Rick, Ginny's just popped down the shop. She asked me to stay here in case Scott turned up. She's told me what's happened.
I don't suppose you've seen him.
Sorry, love.
Oh well, we're going to have a look round for him.
Yeah, what's it like up north?
Well, it's been great, you know, up to now.
Wish you were still here. Used to be really good on this landing. Me, you, Viv and the kids, Gina. What'd you have to go and move for?
You sound just like Scott.
Oh, I was only joking.
Me and Viv are worried sick.
Yeah, I bet you are, silly little bleeder.
Well, if he does show up here, hang on to him.
Yeah, of course I will, love.
Forward! Come on, man, come on.
It's like waiting for war to break out, isn't it?
This is supposed to be serious, you know.
Oh, sorry.
All right, ignore me then. Oh, good grief. Hold your fire!
What's up?
Stupid young idiot sent the birds off in the wrong direction.
Oh dear, that will never do, will it?
Well, you may find this very amusing, but our reputation could go down the pan because of this.
Alan, what's going on?
No, I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
Oh, well. Never fancied killing my own supper anyway. You're better off going down the supermarket, don't you think?
This is wonderful, you know that. Unlike the wine.
Don't be silly. No, I just never knew you were a cook as well.
As well as what?
Being clever and talented. Not to mention rescuing the odd dog in passing.
Oh, well, this came straight out of the freezer. All I did was make the sauce.
I'm not complaining. So, when do I get to meet him?
Who?
His lordship. Your father.
Oh, I don't know.
Won't you be coming back today?
Yeah, later.
After I've gone?
Not necessarily.
Sure it's not a case of sneaking me in while his back's turned?
No, of course not.
But it does look like that, doesn't it?
Why would I sneak you in? Dad doesn't mind me having friends for lunch.
What about friends like me?
Or why should you be any different?
Because I am different.
Hey up, Conqueror's Return. Had a good day?
No, we haven't.
All right.
No, I could do it. A very large scotch, please, Carol.
Oh, yeah, same here. 2 whiskies, please, Carol. Large one.
Now, let me get these. It's the least I can do. To apologise for such an abysmal shoot.
Oh, I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was okay.
I think you're in the minority on that one.
Oh, hello there.
Afternoon. What a shambles. An absolute shambles. The whole affair.
I'm right sorry, Mr. Turner.
Well, I should hope you are. What you don't seem to realise is that those people are my colleagues, my friends. I shall never be able to look them in the eye again.
Me neither. My name will be mud when word gets out.
No, it wasn't your fault, Seth. It was mine.
Yeah, you did your best, lad.
No, I'm not blaming you, Michael. It's not your fault if my gamekeeper can't control his waterworks. See what I mean?
Yeah, well, he can't help it, can he? He's obviously a bit poorly.
Well, he's not so poorly that he can't stand in my bar drinking all day long.
Except he isn't.
What?
Drinking.
Well, perhaps that's as well, considering his lack of bladder control.
You're very funny, aren't you? You won't be laughing if you got what he's got.
How do you mean?
Well, he won't thank me for telling you this. He's dead embarrassed as it is. But seeing as you'll think it's so funny...
Yeah, all right, Archie, just get to the point.
It's his prostate. Seth's got an enlarged prostate.
Poor bloke.
Yeah. He's in absolute agony.
That was great, even if it was from a microwave pack.
I'm glad you like it. You're easy to please.
What is it, Zoe? Nothing. Well, what you were saying earlier. I haven't been sneaking behind anyone's back with you.
Well, I wasn't entirely serious.
I like you. I wanted to invite you for lunch, just us on our own. Is that so terrible?
No,
I like you as a friend.
I like you too.
Being gay's got nothing to do with it.
Hasn't it?
What I mean is I haven't kept Dad out of the way because of who or what we are.
You don't have to justify yourself, Zoe.
I know.
And I've really enjoyed myself.
It's been lovely. Apart from the wine.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Right. Better go and see if I can make a decent cup of coffee.
Scott? Scott?
What I'm thinking now is maybe we got it all wrong.
How do you mean?
Well, maybe Scott never went down to London after all. He went somewhere else.
Like where, Mum? He doesn't know anywhere else.
Oh, I wish he'd get in touch.
He's gone to see West Ham. That's what he's done.
No, they're playing away. I checked. Do you miss the old place?
I did at first, but not anymore. I love it here.
Maybe we should have been more understanding with Scott. It's his age.
I know, boys can be so mature.
Yeah, well, they can't help it.
It'll be better when he's 18.
How do you know?
I read a book.
Oh.
Hello, Vic.
Any sign of him?
Not that I'm aware of. Hello, Vic. You look shattered.
I've been all over. Neighbours, that club he used to go to.
What about his mates?
Talk to me about his mates. They say they've never seen him.
Oh, leave off. They're not that bad.
I think I'll get onto the old bill again.
They're looking for him. That's all they can do, Vic.
Well, they might have heard something, you never know.
Yeah, and if they do, they'll let us know, won't they? So you just come in and have a cuppa, all right? And stop worrying. Right. See you later.
I say, Archie, what's he up to now?
Who, Seth?
He's not still in the you-know-what, is he?
The bog, you mean?
Well, if you must put it like that.
No, he went home ages ago. Which is where I'm going. Somebody's got to look after him.
See you. Hello, you two. Had a good day?
Yes, thanks. Well, at least I think so.
So do I.
Yeah?
Honestly.
Oh, what are you going to have?
Right.
Might shout. What do you want?
Hide a bit. Tell me again. Do you want me to get him?
Actually, I think you better go.
This is stupid.
Look, it's only my knee. It'll mend. Hang on, you need some money.
Well, I must say, I think this has been one of the worst days of my life.
Thank you.
No, don't get me wrong. I was referring to the sporting debacle.
I don't care what sort of a debacle it was. I enjoyed myself.
All right, Mark. All right. What's the matter? Nothing.
So, what were they like then, the people on the shoot?
Oh, all right. A bit boring. Just a group of businessmen.
Oh, I thought that sort of crowd would be right up your street, if you know what I mean.
Carol, I don't know what you mean.
Well, what with your line of work over the past few years?
Oh, we don't get many businessmen at the drop-in centre, love. Well, not many that are working.
But surely you have a few contacts in the business world. I mean, you must have.
Oh, right. Oh, well, that's not what you asked before. Yes, I've got a number of contacts in the business world, as you obviously know, Carol. And in the police force, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
You probably know them, Sergeant MacArthur.
Oh, no, I doubt it.
Yes, the police in Skipdale have been wonderful to me, tremendously supportive.
Have they now?
But none of them were there today, sadly.
Oh, what a shame. Still, you could always invite them along next time. Couldn't you, Mr. Turner?
Absolutely, Carol.
No, not a thing. I'm sorry, love. Yeah, I was on the nick a while ago. They haven't come up with nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, well, it's a good sign, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going out again in a while. Yeah, I've had my supper. Yeah, don't you worry. You give me love to the kids, then. Yeah, and you. Ta-ra, then, love.
Fancy a chip?